is Dan Tortora here with George Rooks. George, how are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing well. I like the fact that I'm talking to a legacy guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you, Caden Brown with his father, Albin, and obviously, when you look at, your dad, George, what does that mean to you that we're starting to see the next generation come back to Syracuse?
Honestly, I think it means the world. I mean, of course, I didn't pick here originally. I transferred from BC, but my dad always had a special place in his heart for Syracuse. And once I chose here, I could see the light in his eyes blossom. And I was okay. I want to make sure I can do my best to uphold what they did in the past generations and winning these national championships, doing all these crazy things. So yeah, it's great.
You obviously, like you said, you had chosen somewhere. You went to Michigan, then you went to BC. What was it for this chapter that made you feel like, hey, it's time to come to Syracuse and give a shot to, where Dad used to be?
Honestly, it's the way this program is going, the direction it's going. I mean, of course, social media is everywhere. So I get to see how they're practicing, see how they're going after it. And, of course, I played them last year. And during the season, I wanted to win, wanted to get after it. Of course, that happened. But now, moving forward, it's like, okay, how can I succeed in this level? How can I be a really good player in production and leave a legacy? And I think here is the best place to do it. So.
And you said leaving a legacy, here's the best place to do it. What did you see on social media? What was, like you said, everything is so kind of out there now in public. Mm-hmm. What was it about Syracuse that kept catching your eye?
Honestly, it's just the hard work. You see on Instagram, Twitter, these guys are running sprints at nighttime, at midnight. And it's like, wow, it's enticing to me because I'm the type of guy that wants to work. And if I see someone else working, I want to work just as hard as them. And of course, we're a really good social media team, so I put a lot of stuff out. I just want to be the best, and over here I think that's what they're trying to be, so it's great.
Defensive line, stepping onto a team that's had so many amazing players beyond the D-line, Dwight Freeney being a guy who's around the program now. What does that do for a guy like you to see somebody like him around?
I think it means the world. I mean, having a guy like him, having a guy like Coach Mo here as well, Coach Robinson, Coach Nick, I mean, all these great defensive line minds, I can just pick brains, you know what I'm saying? And as being an older guy, knowing a lot of stuff already, there's always more to learn. And having these guys that are really successful in that area and here in the NFL is great because I get to learn, I get to feel like a young guy again. So it's awesome.
The world of Boston College, when it comes to it's all about defense. And there's that passion for defense. There's that passion for punch down, drag out type of feel. Do you get that sense from Syracuse? Are there any similarities between BC and Syracuse to you?
Of course, I think the intensity.
Okay.
For sure. Right now, I think the first week has been really intense, and for sure, defense over there is really important. Defense here is really important, and I think right now, Syracuse, I was really impressed, and not just impressed. I'm living through it right now. It's like we're intense. We want to get after, we want to get vertical and make plays. And I think everything we do, we challenge each other. Whether it's a four-string D tackle, the third-string D tackle, the first-string D tackle, we always try to challenge each other to be the best we can. I think that's great.
You look at the quarterbacks, Steve Angeli and Ricky Collins Jr., from a defensive person's eyes, what do you see in those guys?
I think it's a competitive mindset. I mean, they're not gonna shy away from competition at all. They're both battling. It's really great to see those two go out there and just try to make as much plays as possible. As a defensive lineman, they're trying to get me off sides. I gotta pay attention. So it's always great to have those two quarterbacks. Either one, it's gonna be a battle if you're on defense.
Who are some of the defensive guys here that you feel like you've gotten leadership from on the defensive line or even outside of the D-line?
Honestly, in the D-line, I think collectively there's young guys that are leadership right now. There's older guys. I think having Tank, having David Reese, having these guys that are older than even me. So I'm like, okay, I'm a fifth-year senior, having these older guys, veteran guys just like myself. It's great to see that. Chris Thomas, I can name all the D-linemen. We have a great group of young guys, we have a group of older guys on the D-line and the defense perspective as a whole. So it's great to have some familiarity there and to be able to, as me, spread as much wisdom as I can to the younger guys because those are the guys who are going to carry my legacy out. And I hope they get better than me, so it's great.
Why is this chapter going to be the best chapter for George Rooks?
Hopefully it is, and I think honestly because I'm working as hard as I ever did, and I'm getting pushed as hard as I ever done. So it's a great feeling knowing that it's coaches that care and the trust, and I just want to be the best I can for them. And that's like a feeling that I haven't felt for a while, but it's great to know that.
What is the conversation like with Dad when you say, I didn't pick Syracuse first,
Yeah.
I didn't pick him second,
Yep.
but third time's the charm? When you make that phone call and you talk with your dad about it, what was that response like? What was that conversation like when you're like, hey man, I'm going to do it. I'm going to Syracuse.
My dad was very nonchalant at first. He's like, okay, you want to go to Syracuse? Okay, that's fine. But as soon as I said Syracuse, you could tell it was like his whole day changed. So he always wanted me to come here at his heart, but he didn't want to say it. My dad was very like, George, it's on you. Pick whatever school you feel comfortable at. When I chose here, you could tell his whole demeanor changed. My mom went here as well. My older sister went here. So we're a Cuse family through and through. And just me adding on to the legacy of the Rooks family being here, it's been awesome. My whole family's been really excited for his first couple games. So it's going to be a great experience.